Are you waking up 3, even 4 times a night just to use the bathroom? It's exhausting. But what if 5 simple vegetables could finally help you sleep through the night, without all those trips to the toilet? If you're over 60, chances are you've felt the frustration of interrupted sleep, not because of stress or noise, but because your bladder just won't let you rest. Getting up multiple times at night to urinate isn't just tiring, it affects your energy, mood, and even your heart health over time. But here's the good news. Some of the relief you're looking for might already be sitting in your kitchen. You see, certain vegetables, ones you may already enjoy, are known to support bladder function naturally. They help reduce inflammation, balance hydration, and soothe the urinary tract, especially when eaten regularly. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful vegetables that could help you sleep longer, feel better, and stop dreading bedtime. These aren't magic pills or harsh medications. They're simple, natural, and kind to your body. So, stay with me, your nights might just start looking a lot more restful. If you enjoy honest, natural tips for senior health, consider subscribing so you don't miss what's coming next. And I'd love your quick feedback. If you find this video helpful so far, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. That way I can make the next one even better for you. Your input truly helps shape this channel. Let's take a moment to understand why nighttime urination becomes more common after 60. As we age, several changes quietly take place in the body. For men, the prostate may enlarge, a condition called benign prostatic hyperplasia. It's not dangerous, but it can press against the urethra and make the bladder feel fuller, even when it isn't. For women, the drop in estrogen during and after menopause weakens the bladder muscles and pelvic floor, reducing control. There's also something else. The body produces less of a hormone called ADH, antidiuretic hormone, which normally helps us retain fluid at night. As a result, we make more urine while we sleep, not less. The result? A pattern that many seniors recognize. You fall asleep only to wake up 2 or 3 times, fumbling in the dark, feeling tired in the morning, and sometimes even anxious about drinking too much water before bed. Over time, this broken sleep can impact everything, from your energy levels and memory to your mood and even your immune system. But the good news? With some thoughtful changes to your evening routine, and especially by including bladder-friendly vegetables in your daily meals, you can gently support your body's natural balance. Let's explore those vegetables now. These days, it feels like there's a pill for everything, even for nighttime urination. But if you've ever tried some of those over-the-counter bladder control pills, you might have noticed, the results are hit or miss. And more often than not, they come with a list of side effects. Dry mouth, constipation, dizziness, and sometimes even more trouble sleeping. That's why many seniors are turning to food, yes, everyday vegetables, as a safer, more natural way to support bladder health. Certain vegetables have been shown to gently reduce inflammation in the bladder walls, which can ease that constant urge to go. Others help relax the bladder muscles, making it easier to hold urine through the night. Some even support better fluid balance in the body so you're not retaining excess water that gets pushed out while you sleep. And the beauty of it? These vegetables are easy to find, gentle on the body, and when added to your diet regularly, may support long-term comfort and deeper sleep without needing another bottle in your medicine cabinet. So let's take a closer look at 5 powerful vegetables that older adults can start eating today for better nights ahead. Vegetable number 1, celery, nature's diuretic without the disruption. Let's begin with one of the simplest, crunchiest vegetables you'll find in any kitchen, celery. Now, you might be wondering, wait, isn't celery a diuretic? And yes, technically it is. But unlike strong medications that force the body to release fluids suddenly and aggressively, celery works gently. It helps regulate fluid retention throughout the day, so your body isn't scrambling to flush it all out at night. Celery contains compounds like phthalides, which not only help relax blood vessels but also soothe the bladder walls. This means less irritation, fewer spasms, and a reduced urge to get up during the night. Here's a soft tip. Try having a few celery sticks or adding chopped celery to a light soup or salad around lunchtime, not too close to bedtime. That way, it supports healthy fluid movement during the day without waking you up at 2 or 3 a.m. Some seniors even enjoy celery juice in the morning. It's refreshing, hydrating, and easier to digest if chewing raw vegetables has become difficult. Would you consider adding celery to your daily routine? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear if it works for you. Now, let's move on to a sweet and unexpected bladder-friendly vegetable next. Vegetable number 2, pumpkin, the bladder's best friend. Next up is something you might associate more with autumn pies or festive decorations, but don't let that fool you. Pumpkin is one of the most underrated vegetables when it comes to bladder support. Rich in zinc, beta-carotene, and antioxidants, pumpkin helps reduce inflammation in the urinary tract, which can be a major cause of frequent nighttime urination. And here's something special: for both men and women, pumpkin has a gentle protective effect on the bladder lining. For men especially, zinc is known to support prostate health, which can directly affect how often one needs to urinate at night. Now don't forget the little gems hiding inside: pumpkin seeds. These tiny powerhouses are packed with zinc and plant sterols that help the bladder contract and empty more efficiently, meaning fewer sudden urges at inconvenient times. Try this. Add steamed pumpkin to your dinner plate once or twice a week, or sprinkle some roasted pumpkin seeds on your salad. It's a simple change with a powerful benefit. Tap 1 in the comments if pumpkin sounds like something you'd enjoy more often. You never know, your bladder might just thank you. Next, we're heading into green territory with a leafy vegetable that's not only delicious but deeply healing. Vegetable number 3, cucumber. Hydrate smart, not heavy. Let's talk about a vegetable that's as refreshing as it is healing: the humble cucumber. Now, you might be thinking, but cucumbers are mostly water. Won't that make me pee more at night? Surprisingly, no. Cucumbers offer a smart way to hydrate your body gently, without overwhelming your bladder. Here's how it works. Cucumbers contain a compound called cucurbitacin, which has natural anti-inflammatory properties. This helps cleanse the urinary tract and supports smoother bladder function, especially in older adults where bladder sensitivity increases. Think of cucumber as a gentle rinse for your system. It flushes out toxins during the day so your bladder can rest more easily at night. And here's a little tip: have a few slices of cucumber with a small pinch of sea salt about 2 hours before bedtime. It gives you the hydration your body needs without causing urgency at 2 a.m. Would you try this evening cucumber trick? Let me know in the comments. Coming up next is a root vegetable that's known to calm the bladder and support your kidneys all in one. Vegetable number 4, spinach. The magnesium miracle. Let's move on to a leafy green that quietly works wonders in the background: spinach. Spinach is packed with magnesium, a mineral many people over 60 unknowingly don't get enough of. Why does that matter? Because magnesium helps to relax your bladder muscles, which can prevent those sudden urges that wake you up throughout the night. When the bladder spasms less, it holds urine more comfortably, which means fewer interruptions to your sleep. Spinach also contains vitamin B complex, which supports nerve health, including the nerves that control bladder signals. So, instead of your bladder sending false alarms at midnight, it learns to hold off until morning. Whether you add it to a light soup or steam it as a side with dinner, spinach is one of the gentlest ways to support nighttime bladder control naturally. Tap 2 in the comments if this point felt true for you, especially if you already love spinach. And now we'll wrap up our list with a sweet root that works surprisingly well for your bladder. Vegetable number 5, carrots. Vitamin A for a calm bladder. And finally, let's talk about a familiar, friendly vegetable: carrots. Carrots are more than just good for your eyes, they're a quiet helper for your bladder too. Rich in vitamin A, they support the lining of your bladder, keeping it healthy and less prone to irritation. For many seniors, nighttime urination is worsened by an overactive or inflamed bladder. That's where carrots come in. Their anti-inflammatory compounds help soothe the bladder walls, making those late-night urges much less frequent. The best part? Carrots are incredibly versatile. Enjoy them raw in a salad or lightly steamed with dinner. Either way, you're giving your body a gentle, natural tool to sleep more peacefully. Which one of these 5 vegetables do you already eat, or are now excited to try? Share your favorite in the comments below. We'd love to hear what works for you. So far, we've covered some truly helpful vegetables, each one with its own way of supporting your bladder naturally. Which of these vegetables do you already enjoy in your daily meals? Or maybe you're planning to try one tonight with dinner? Let us know in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else feel seen and understood too. And if you're finding this helpful so far, a small like on this video lets YouTube know it's worth sharing with more people like you. If even one of these tips made you feel hopeful or understood, please take a moment to tap the like button. It tells YouTube this topic matters to people like us. We'd also love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, questions, or even a simple, "I needed this" in the comments. Your voice matters more than you know. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We share simple, natural ways to stay strong, healthy, and independent, all tailored for life after 60. Know someone who keeps waking up at night to go to the bathroom? Feel free to share this video with them, it might be just what they've been looking for. Aging doesn't mean surrendering to discomfort, especially when it comes to something as important as a peaceful night's sleep. You don't always have to turn to medications or live with side effects. Sometimes the answer lies in your kitchen, on your plate, in the form of a crunchy carrot or a simple serving of spinach. These 5 vegetables aren't just food, they're gentle allies in restoring balance, comfort, and dignity to your nights. So tonight, let nature lend you a hand. Start small. Stay consistent. And know that